Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Coins Alert channel. This is Rich making another movie about XRP today. As always, I hope everyone is having a great day today no matter where they are in the world. XRP is what we'll talk about. And now it's 2025. Start making real money now. This is from Black Swan Capitalist, which is where I had to start. Since 1970, the cost of living has gone up faster than income. So to stay ahead, invest in things that will go up in value. And as you could see, prices are also going up at the same time, but think about not having any investments at all. There are people who don't have any investments at all. However, can you ever see yourself not dealing in crypto now that you do? I think about the good things that are coming your way. Crypto investors will do very well in 2025, but that crash that everyone has been expecting for years could happen. In another movie, I'll talk more about that and show you the facts we have so far. But picture not investing in anything and facing inflation at the same time. That's the cycle they set up for people. After 40 years of working from 9 to 5, retired and still having to fight inflation, you might have to go back to work because it keeps going up. But that's why you joined crypto, to escape that loop. Leave your 9 to 5 job. Get that freedom with your money. You have a lot of time to do everything you ever wanted to do. It helps people in that way. It lets you see a whole new world. I keep telling them to come in because it's still not too late, but they don't want to hear it. You should wait until it's all over the news. Crypto will be something that everyone wants to get into. It starts in Europe. Unlocked an achievement. MoonPay works for Mika. We also know that MoonPay has RLUSD listed. MoonPay was approved according to Mika rules. This lets them come up with new ways to use crypto for payments all over the EU. MoonPay also lets you use RLUSD. They worked with Ripple to help their people around the world use the stablecoin. And you should know that any company that beats Mika will be around for a long time. If a company doesn't pass Mika, they're out of business in the EU. It's likely they won't pass in the US or any other country either, because every other country will have rules like the ones in Mika. But it's good that MoonPay got around those rules. Ripple is very big. Ripple has one of the best crypto brands, and it has an army of people behind it. Listen to this. Mary, you're here. From the point of view of the Interchain Foundation, Ripple is huge. That much is clear. So what do you think about that? Now you know what this big step will do for the foundation and the Interchain community as a whole, and especially since the Ripple community joined the Interchain. One of the most exciting things about Ripple is that I think it has one of the best brands in crypto and a very dedicated group of fans called the XRP Army. And it's really exciting for me that those people can now finally connect with DeFi and the wider ecosystem of apps that are out there. These people have picked the Interchain as one of their first steps into that, and we're really happy about it. And to be honest, I think it'll be really fun for the two groups to mix. I mean, and while Ripple was in trouble with the SEC, it grew into a huge global business. In 2022, Ripple's progress could not be stopped, and it continued all through 2023 and 2024. It just kept getting stronger. That's when they stopped focusing on cross-border payments and just grew into a huge company that everyone knows what it is. Soon everyone will know what XRP is too. Franklin Templeton said this: overall, 2025 will be a turning point from speculation to use as crypto's core technologies become an important part of the world's financial and operating systems. To get around in this changing environment, stakeholders should keep an eye on changes in regulations, moves by institutions, and progress in AI and crypto merging. I think AI will keep growing at a worrisome rate in 2025, and it will also combine with crypto at that time. Franklin Templeton also knows what will happen. In the same way, their CEO Jenny Johnson said that Bitcoin is just a distraction from what's really going on. That chaos is what we have when we have XRP. But when institutions come into this space in 2025, it will be amazing to see because we beat them here. As more and more come in, prices will continue to slowly rise until 2025. And even though I talk a lot about XRP, XLM is one of my favorite forms of money. I've had it for the same amount of time as XRP. They're not even fighting. Inside the new money system, they will work together. And you can see right here that there is proof that BICE has been connected to Stellar Network for CBDC use since 2021. We can see that they were looking into tokenizing real-world assets before it became a big trend in crypto. Stellar was the only place where all digital assets like tokenized money and assets could be registered. During this trial, they only tried against green bonds. After that, they talk about how Stellar got involved with CBDCs as well. It's right here for you. CBDCs from the BIS and the Bank of Ukraine, among other places. In fact, Franklin Templeton is tokenizing assets over on Stellar. I believe they will tokenize their Bitcoin ETFs on Stellar too. So if you look at what XRP is doing, you can see that it and Stellar are moving in the same way. Stellar is working on tokenization in CBDCs, and Ripple is helping people who don't have bank accounts to make payments to each other and for small amounts of money. They're not fighting though. They're going to work together. It will also take XLM with it as the price of XRP goes up. It looks like it's for the BRICS. They are not the only group. There are many others in foreign rules. Ripple and Stellar are approved by the UN for the Global Payments Network. Also, I think XLM will also be a part of the BRICS, most likely for payments between people. Even maybe when it comes to very large pools of cash. For that, they could also use XLM in a lot of ways. XLM and XRP are the same. However, the UN worked with more than just Ripple and Stellar. They also mentioned Hedera. HBAR will also be a big deal. I feel like an XRP dress, but what I'm really a utility dress. I only have ISO coins in my wallet. I also put money into a few smaller projects such as the new XRP healthcare token XRP Health and maybe SOS on Hedera SOS swap. But I don't really look into coins other than ISOs. I can see all of them though, leading to chances for generations to get rich. The same goes for XLM. A major UK newspaper talks about the SEC vs. Ripple decision and the huge rise in XRP after Trump's victory. This is where you can see it. They even have Judge Torres on the page, but the UK is also investing a lot of money in these digital currencies. A lot of the people from the UK who watch my videos agree with us that they have a lot of promise, so it makes sense for their newspapers to have these kinds of stories. And I've always said that a lot of things will happen in the EU and the UK before they happen in the US. The world will be able to use XRP without any problems. In every country, they have global train set up. The picture of what the future of crypto will look like. A lot of every big real asset will be owned by institutions, not individual investors or casual buyers. There won't be much left over for store sales, which makes the prices go up. As I already said, when you sell, institutions will buy, and finally retail will be priced out. If you don't buy XRP now, the price will go up and up and up and up and up. A piece of XRP will finally be bought by people, because that's where the price of this coin could go. Think about how XRP would work on all of those global rails that Ripple has set up around the world. It can't be priced so low. For XRP to be used by banks as on-demand cash, it needs to be worth at least 4 figures. Take a look at that. That's where XRP is going. We've seen this happen over the years. We have seen all the relationships grow and form around the XRP-based Ripple technology. It was interesting to me that the death of a past president had something to do with exchanges. For example, when Jimmy Carter died, exchanges had to be closed so that the switch could happen. This post was found in my Telegram search. The DCC reference book says that Jimmy Carter's funeral is on January 9th, which could happen, for example, on a national day of mourning for the death of a past president or during an event that has a big effect on the region, like a natural disaster or something similar. Each clearing agency plans to keep processing data only for the goals of clearing and settlement. And this is a time when trades might go down. This is going to happen on January 9th. And I do remember them telling us years ago that markets would go down. When they came back online, the switch would already have happened. I'm not sure if this will happen this time. I wanted to share this post with you all because this might be the first time we've seen something like this. Our XRP has been held since then. Unless there's a lot of traffic or a coin hits a new all-time high, I've never seen the exchanges go down before. But I know they said they were already planning to shut down the stock market that day. We should wait and see what happens next. But I'm going to make another movie today where I talk about a possible crash in 2025.